Hello everybody and welcome back to day 10 of Cubemas. We are already almost halfway through. We'll be halfway through in 2 more days. This has been a lot of fun so far and I think we should definitely keep going. And yeah, so let's get into puzzle number 10. 10 is right here, as indicated by the 10 on that door. So let's pull out number 10. What is number 10? I'm going to open it from this way. Not that it necessarily matters. Okay. I got no clue what this is. Oh. It is barrel shaped. Okay. It's Fangshin Cube. They just released the Hudong, which is a pretty good puzzle. And now we have this. How does this turn? Whoa. So, okay. This theoretically is going to suck to solve. It shapeshifts too. Oh no. Okay, looks like you have to be pretty aligned with it. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good scramble. Maybe they're turned there just for myself here. Alright. Well, let's give this puzzle day number 10 a go. I don't know what this is called. And that's okay. Let's see if we can solve it without help. That being said, I'm not guaranteed that we can. I'll start a timer. I don't know how to inspect. Okay, so it looks like we need to get... Okay, but how do I... No, we already have a yellow one up, so we need to put... So it looks like these should move, but don't spin. Which means you probably want to put a green piece up. Oh, they do though, because it shape shifts. So they'd have to move. Oh boy, we're already semi-lost. Okay, maybe the first thing we need to do is put it back into a barrel shape. So if we... How can we spin these and get them... Okay, so like that. But the thing is we need these to all be up like this. Okay, now we need to get these put where they belong. So we need to get this... I want to get this back into barrel shape, because I think that would be helpful to do. And I'm hoping that we can just, like, push and replace. So I think once we get this back to barrel shape, we should be able to just start trying to find ways to move pieces around. This one does not quite fit properly. So, neither does this one. Okay, so these are correct. So why don't we... Oh, neither does the bottom ones here. So I'll put this here. Move it out of the way. Oh, that makes it correct. Okay, here's an idea. Let's put this back. Move this down. Put... If we can get her to spin... we'll put this one in and then bring this up. So now this fits properly. This fits properly, but it's in there incorrectly. So if we could spin this like this, bring this like this, and bring this like this, we're almost back into barrel shape. We just have to figure out what we want to do with these two. And it looks like if we spin this down... Nope. If we spin this up, spin this like this, right? Should be able to put this back and put this like this. Okay, we have returned it to barrel shape, which is good. But now we had to figure out how to solve it. So I think basically what's going to happen here is we should have... Is it 2 colors on each side? No, so like... Oh yeah, we have 2 greens and 2 yellows. And I think it's supposed to... Is there a picture on the box? No, there's not a picture of a solved one. Let's see if the manual has a picture of a solved one. I'm not going to read it. Okay, so it looks like there's supposed to be like a zigzag, like a twist. So, how do we... Recover the middle layer is the most important, it says. But I don't know. I don't happen to know. Okay, this is this other steps. Okay, so shot A. So it's supposed to be like a twist. And it looks like... Okay. So it looks like, just as a hint, we're going to solve it layer by layer. So it's supposed to be... Okay, like this. Right? No. Yes. Okay, so petal goes here, and the next color goes. And the color goes... It goes yellow, blue, red, green. So this needs to be a yellow. So we need a yellow edge up here. How do we get it there? We need one of these to come up. So I think if we were to twist this like this, that doesn't really do anything. But somehow, some way, we got it down there. So now we just have to get it up there. Oh, we can twist it. Nope, that doesn't help us. Unless yellow, blue, red, green. So this is the correct color scheme. So now we have to get it so that all of the pieces are in there properly with the correct color scheme. So that is probably something we can pull off here. So this needs to be yellow. So if we put this like this, okay, and we bring the red back up, right? And this has to be green. Trying to see if I can flip this. I guess if I did it like this, maybe we could flip it. No, it doesn't seem to be flipping. And now I'm having trouble spinning this. Maybe we could try to put a red one in though. What about this? Also not correct. At least not fitting correctly. Which means maybe this one's the one that has to go in. Yes, okay. So now we have the red one in here. And now we still need to get the correct green one, which is all the way over here. But luckily, we can give it some spins, it seems, and get it where it needs to go. So if I bring this one like so, if we bring this around, should be able to pull this up and do that. Perfect. So now I think it says we got to restore the middle layers, and I think because it's supposed to be a zigzag, you could restore them like this. I think that you just have to put the correct color where it belongs. Okay, in the blue. All right, so now we have to restore the top, and that is going to be the challenge. So without moving these two, okay, so basically, maybe I do this, right? I will put these up the way that they're supposed to be. And really, it's going to be a matter of how do we get these pieces in while preserving the way the top is supposed to be. And I think if you do moves like that, so how we were able to insert this properly, right? And now we need to insert a yellow one here. So if we do this, we can do this. And now we've inserted that. And in the process, we've actually solved these. So this last layer might theoretically solve itself. Not quite, because we did not preserve this. We need to preserve this. So I think we need to do is do this. Okay, so we end up with some messed up edges. We need to flip 2 and rotate 3. It's probably something to do with R and L moves, right? That's how you would do it. Oh. Well, I feel like with puzzles that turn like this, it's always just R and L moves. And it was. Oh, I should stop the timer. 8 minutes and 27 seconds. We did cheat just a tad. We did get a little bit of help from the manual. The manual told us the steps that we needed to solve it in, and we kind of just went from there. But you know what? That's a fun little cube, a little bit more challenging than some of the other ones, which means we're kind of increasing our difficulty just a tad day by day, which is really cool. This is a neat little puzzle. I'm kind of a fan of it, and it's my first barrel-shaped puzzle that we add to the collection, so that's really cool. Not your typical barrel cube, though. But anyways, this was a nice, fun puzzle to do for day 10, and tomorrow we are going to move to day 11. We're getting really close to being halfway through December, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this puzzle, if you're having fun too, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.